What's good, y'all niggas? DJ BITCH. I'm Wayne. Today's a different video, you feel me? We're gonna do a fucking Q&A in this bit. So, I'm gonna answer y'all questions. Mind you, I'm not really... Stuff like this, I'm not fine with. I'm not 100% fine. I'm not great at this. You feel me? So, bear with me. I'll try to answer the questions that y'all ask type shit. So, here you go. Got 10 questions for y'all. Behind this is gonna be my MacBook. So I'm looking at the question like that. So if I look up, you'll know why I type shit. Okay, question number 1, sir. How did I come with the name DeJayHisWay? So when I first started doing YouTube shit, obviously I did the first video, intro, why I started this channel. And it was just my full name. I was like, nah, I need something that sticks more, something that's better than that. So then I had already dropped that video, and then obviously 2 years later I dropped my second video. It was life changes, right? So I was like, bro, what's something that sticks? So I was asking people, what should I name that shit? And a bunch of people was giving me a bunch of suggestions. And then I curiosed to that. I didn't even pay attention to YouTube stuff. So then when I got back, I was like, okay, what should my name be? What should I name be? So I came up with the name. First was HisWay DJ. I thought that sounds way better than DeJayHisWay. But I was like, nah, I can't do that because I want my name first, then I put HisWay. So DeJayHisWay, that's the name that I chose. But I didn't think it sounded good at first, but I was like, nah, that shit actually fire. And I remember I tagged my Instagram as DeJayHisWay, and people were like, oh, that shit tough. So I was like, all right, I kept that shit. Question number 2, sir. 2. What's my goals? Okay. So I'm gonna tell you my goals for this channel, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do later. But what my goal is for people, I'm gonna tell you that. So my goal is I just want to inspire people, like especially me growing up. Like I've always had, well, obviously I had both of my parents around, but they wasn't together. But I never really had like, I had a dad, like I had my dad and shit, 'cause he here and shit. But like I never really used him as like a figure, like a father figure. So I want to be able to show the guys, like, bro, like, I want to be able to relate to you, to, like, relatability, and show you that I go through shit just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how these celebrities and shit, they be acting like, okay, they got this bread, they got this and that, and, like, they don't go through nothing at all because they got money that they should be straight. Nah, that's not how shit fucking works here. Nah. So, basically, I just want to inspire people to get on their shit, self-improve, get better, and, yeah, just do your thing, bro, and, like, just not to fucking care about what other people got to say type shit. You feel me? So yeah, that's my main thing. I just want to inspire people, bro. I just want people to be the fucking greatest they could be. And yeah, I'm trying not to cuss that because somebody had told me that I cuss too much and people ain't really take me as serious. So yeah, I want to inspire people for sure. Like, I just want to show, like, you're not the only one. You're not alone. You know, everybody go through something. So let's say, like, you're upset about something, right? And you feel like your homeboy is not really, like, being supportive of something that has to do with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not really because he just don't care. Just, you know, everybody got something that they go through. You feel me? So it's not, you know, he ain't being selfish. Just everybody got their own thing. So if you watching me, I just want to, you know, I'm going to show you my life, what I go through, and then you can resonate off me and then show you what to do, what you do better type shit. So that's why. That's my goals. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? I don't like surprises. I don't like surprises, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. God, I don't fuck with it. I don't mess with it at all. So why I don't like surprises? What's the reason why? It's just, I get out of sorts. Like, let's say, like, somebody, like, surprised me with a gift. I may like the gift, but okay, let me use that as an example. Let's say they gave me that shit, right? The calculator. That's the calculator, right? I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, thank you. Like, the fuck, how I'm supposed to react? You feel me? So, it's cool, but, like, nah, bro. It's just drag. To me, it's drag. You feel me? It's drag. So, nah, I don't mess with surprises, bro. So, to get me, just be straight up, bro. Be real as you can, bro. Just be straight. You don't gotta do all this extra surprise shit, bro. That's not for me, type shit. You feel me? Only thing you can surprise me with is bread, but I'm gonna still react like that. Sorry. That don't mean I don't appreciate it. That is not true. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. Okay. What did you want to be when you were little? I want to be a basketball player. When I was young, I was wanted to hoop. Like, I want to hoop type shit, but
that's it.
what crushed those dreams was, okay, so I'm gonna expose me. So this is my channel. When I was younger, because obviously I went from different schools and shit. So from one city to another city, and I always came back and forth from cities. So I was in one city for a little bit. I used to hoop and shit. Didn't care. I used to hoop. Hoop was my thing. I didn't give a fuck what nobody had to say. Wasn't insecure. Didn't care what nobody said, right? I moved. After there I was good. Like, I was good. Like, I remember I crossed this one nigga, and then he was mad and shit. That nigga wanted to fight me. I was like, K-Rox, nigga, if you want to fight me. But I was a bitch, though. I was running away from that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I was before, but we don't talk about that. Anyways. So, I moved schools. Then that's when I started caring about what other people were saying. I didn't want to I didn't want people to think I was trash, right? Cause I was the type of guy, like, in practice I'll go crazy, like shoot that bitch. I'll go crazy in practice. I'll go crazy as fuck. But in the games I'll get too nervous or not trying to make a bad play because I was scared what other people had to say. So that would like diminish me, you know. So I moved, and then I remember. So you either had to play with the boys. Some of the boys either played on like threes or fours, whatever, on the side of the court, and then other people play knockout. I wanted to play with the boys because I remember at first I used to play with them, but then I was too afraid like how they would, you know, what they would say if they thought I was this and that. So I tried to run away from that. Don't do that. If you want to hoop, hoop. Don't make the mistakes I made. That's what I did. So yeah. So then other people play knockout. Some of the girls will play that shit too, knockout shit. So I'll try to stay comfortable over there, and that's what I would do. And then I stayed there for a little while, and then I went to high school in that same city I was at. And then I didn't make the basketball team because I told you, like, I'll go crazy in practice, but when around others, I was trash, my nigga. So I'm gonna be honest. So why did I start this channel? Didn't I just answer that shit already? Why did I start this channel? I told you, like, I want to inspire people, bro. Like, when I initially started, it was because like it was during like 2020, and like I was during like my spiritual journey and shit. So I want to, like, you know, try to reach my highest self and improve better. Now, I'm not really, I mean, I'm still like, hold on. I still got like the values, the beliefs of like what I was like before. But now it's more like I take it as a grain of salt and I do it for my life. So I started this channel. Okay, I remember. I told this story already in the first video. So on Snapchat, I used to like rant about shit. I used to talk about random ass.
I'm glad that I could, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this private shit. I could fucking crack a smile at some of y'all niggas. But I don't even be trying to be funny. Like, I be dead ass serious. And y'all just fucking laugh at that shit. Like, I don't get it. But when I'm serious, fucking take me serious. That's what I want. But yeah. Well, if I make y'all fucking laugh, bro, shit, at least I made your day. You know what I'm saying?
And like, I was dead ass serious everything that I used to say. And this one nigga was like, bro, why do you start a YouTube shit, my nigga? And we were like, yeah, for real, you should start. I was like, I mean, if you say so. And I was like, all right, shit, you know, sounds cool. You know, sounds straight. So I was like, all right, you know, I might as well just start it. So I was like, all right, made my first video. Before I posted that first video, I sent it to like the 2 girls and this 1 boy. Everybody's like, bro, that shit fine. But you definitely should drop that. You definitely should drop it. I dropped it. And I only dropped that, and I was during school. I was in high school at the time. I was going to 12th grade. I was 11th grade. Going to 12th in the summer. And I only dropped that. I don't know why I didn't drop any other. I remember. I was trying to do videos after that, but I had ideas, but putting the camera down and talking, like, I still would struggle. Because that first video was short. And, like, after that, I didn't really, like, know really what to say. Because I remember I did a couple of them, like, I set it down, but I was all trash. Alright, what's good, y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? Back with another video. It's DJ. And this video on me talk about friends, my nigga. I'm gonna get straight to the point, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You already know how the fuck going. This is about friends. And how to know, like, if the friend you got is really your friend. You feel me? So, number 1. If you can't, like, let's say, like, you're not with your friend, right? And then if you can't trust that person to, like, have your back with someone else, if you're not there and they're talking about you, that's not your fucking friend, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, in your mind, you just think, oh, like, you're not even sure if this nigga's gonna have your back anyway, that's not your fucking friend. You feel me? And another thing is, so let's say you and your, let's say you and your nigga, right? Well, I can't even think, my nigga. Oh my god. But obviously I got better. I can shot shit on y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's why I started it. My biggest regret, my biggest regret is probably, it's not really a specific thing. It's more like, it's multiple things. But I can't really specify one thing. But I'll probably say, like, care what other people think, bro. And try to change myself to make other people comfortable. Don't do that, bro. Do not do that. You feel me? I made that mistake. Obviously, now I'm trying to be my most authentic self. Cause, bro, okay, I'm gonna say this. So, when I was younger and shit, and like I moved schools again. I wasn't being really my true self. Like I wasn't being 100% myself. So, I had to like put on this act to act like something I wasn't. And that, I ain't gonna lie, it did bring me something, because you know how some people say fake it till you make it. It worked for me for a little bit, but like I said, like deep down, I didn't really feel satisfied like that. So it really like messed with me. So then, you know, as I got older, this, you know, the little spirit of shit got to me. And it really made me think like, bro, I gotta like, bro, like why don't I feel satisfied in myself? Like, what's the problem here? So now I figured out it was just because I wasn't being my true self. And yeah, bro. And you can always tell like a fake phony. Like, let me give you an example, right? So, let's say you try to act like nothing faze you, right? Like, you not bad at nothing, like, nothing bother you, right? And then you mess with this girl, right? You try to act chill, calm, cool, collected all day, like, you try to be like this. And then, that's your persona. Like, you think you just don't care about nothing. Then you get into argument with this girl. And then she see your ass talking, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. She's like, what the fuck? So then that she gonna know you fake. You phony. My nigga, you phony. So that's something right there. It's just like, nah, you know, don't do that shit, bro. And now it's something, I used to do that. I ain't gonna lie. But now it's like, bro, like, that's obviously been point down, and that's not you. So now, when I'm doing this shit, me, my nigga. So you fuck with me, you mess with me, that's you. You feel me? So if you do, you do. You don't, you don't. It is what it is. My favorite music artist? I want you guys to guess who you think my favorite rapper is. I'm gonna give you my top 5. As of August 28th, 2022, Playboy Cardi. I don't like the Cardi now. That's drag. I don't like the Playboy Cardi now. I like 2018 Cardi. 2017, 2018 Cardi. When he had the 2-strand and the hair before that. He was fine. Bro, hair before that was fine. That whole rat BS, no, I don't like it. So, Cardi, young boy. He don't drop a bad track. He's always fine. Then you got Yeet. I just got into that nigga. He kind of cool. I fuck with him because I admire him because he's being himself. He doing the music that he want to drop, and that's what the people I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, who fuck cares what nobody say? That's you like to do music like that. That's what you gonna do. Polo G, yeah, Polo G. People say I look like that nigga. Yeah, he fire. And then Lil Durk. That's my top 5. It says entrepreneur in your bio. What do you want to do in the future? I already told you guys I want to inspire people, but I'm about telling you guys the plans I already have ready for this channel. That I'm not gonna chat about, cause if I chat about that, then it's gonna be like, oh, what are you gonna do this? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You'll see. I'm not chatting about that. But on God, I know what I'm gonna do. I already know my plan is. I already know how I'm gonna do everything in this. So, you wanna wait for the ride? You wanna keep going on my journey? You should fucking subscribe. Subscribe right now. You feel me? Subscribe. If you're not subscribed right now, you about to subscribe. You feel me? So subscribe. But yeah, I got a lot of things that I plan on doing. I already know my future about ahead. So if you mess with me, you like this video, subscribe. You still chopping the dreads? I don't know why this nigga asked this shit. I mean, I was thinking about it because you know how like Lil Baby, right? I'm gonna use this example. Lil Baby, he's saying that he don't want to get tattoos because, you know, he wants to be looked at like a businessman. He don't look like no thug. So, you know, sometimes I look at my dreads, I'm like, I like them. Like, I mess with them. I think I look good with them. But I don't want to be portrayed as like, you know, especially if somebody don't know me, because I talk about the first impression. I don't want to be portrayed as like a hood, so or none of that. Because some people they like the stereotype of, so I don't want to be treated like that. I want to be treated as something that you can take serious. So that's the reason why I was saying I want to chop the dreads, but nah, I ain't chopping that shit, bro. Nah, bro. At least right now, nah, bro. I'm not chopping that bit. Final question. We 13 minutes in this bit. Why do I say Crocs? What I be like, is DeJayHisWay, I do shit more, we got this big Crocs, nigga. Why do I say Crocs? Plus the story. 11th grade, it was homecoming. I was me and my homeboy, and, you know, we got there and shit. He didn't have a girl at the time. I think he was just messing around with girls at homecoming and shit. He was just there trying to get bitches type shit. Me, I didn't have a bit. I didn't have a girl and type shit. But my other homeboy was trying to put me onto this one girl. So I was trying to do the same thing as my other homeboy, trying to, you know, go there and trying to, you know, dance with the girls type shit. You feel me? That's what I was trying to do. So I had two friends. One was in his own lane, another was in their own lane, right? Type shit, right? So one of them I told you was the one that was, you know, doing his own thing, you know, trying to mess around with girls. I was trying to go do what he was doing. Then I had another friend, he had a girlfriend. And his girlfriend's friend was there. So like as I would like go back and forth, you know, try shit on my boy, my friend, that girl was there. And I guess she had no nigga to dance with and shit. So then I don't even know how she started fucking with me. So I just started dancing with her. And then I remember this one girl came up to me, and then I was like, bro, I don't want to dance with this bitch, bro. I was just here for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Cause she danced with me and shit. So I had left. And then I walked towards that direction where my other friend was at. And I guess she was there. She's like, where'd you go? I was like, nah, I wanna get a drink. I wanna get a drink. I'm like, I'm stuck here again. Then this other girl came up to me, I looked this way, and then she was looking at me. I was like, I gave her that look, like, damn, bro, I don't wanna fuck with this bitch right here. So then I was stuck with one beatization the whole night, bro, the whole fucking night, and I was pissed, bro. I wanna touch another girl, you feel me? Like, damn, bro. But yeah, so after that, I told my other homeboy else with the other girls what happened. And he was like, bro, you should have told that bitch to Crocs, nigga. And ever since he said that, bro, I was dying. I always laughed at that. So that's why I said Crocs, nigga. So yeah, it was a good 10 questions. I thought this shit was gonna be worse, but obviously, you know, I was trying to show y'all type shit. So y'all wanna get to know me more. So I ain't wanna do no basic questions like, nigga, where you from? What's your age? What's your height? Nah, fuck all that. I wanna get to that real shit. But yeah, I'm glad y'all fuck with it though. Subscribe, my nigga, subscribe. Anyways, it's DeJayHisWay. Do this shit my way. We out this beatization, Crocs.